Good day. This week we've been looking at how to live a fearless life. You know, it's so important that we get to know who God really is, that His love casts out all fear. You know, it's been said that the one who will influence your life the most is not the one you believe in, but the one you know believes in you. And so Jesus came to show us that God believes in us, that He's the one who is for us, that He's the one who is with us. You know, in John 14:9, Philip came to Jesus and said, "Lord, show us the Father." And Jesus responded and said, "If you've seen me, you've seen the Father." So Jesus came to show us that we can have a relationship with God without fear. And the way that Jesus treated people, the way that Jesus responded, is exactly how our Father responds. In Hebrews 1 verse 3, it says, "Who being the brightness of His glory," talking about Jesus, "and the express image of His person, upholding all things by the word of His power, when He Himself purged our sins, sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high." The word express image, the word express there means to put into words or to show or to manifest. So Jesus came to express the very heart of God. In the Amplified it says, He is the perfect imprint and very image of God's nature. In the NIV it says He is the exact representation of His being. In the New Living Translation, it says, "The Son reflects God's own glory, and everything about Him represents God exactly." We don't have to fear God. Jesus lived showing us, expressing to us that we can have a relationship with God that is not based on fear. And in closing, you know, there are many people who are singing this song, "Once I was afraid, now I'm petrified." And many people are living with this fear in their hearts, afraid, petrified of what tomorrow may bring. And I want to encourage you with this last scripture out of John 15:11. Jesus speaking, He says, "I've told you these things that my joy and delight may be in you, and that your joy and gladness may be of full measure and complete and overflowing." See, we're either going to be aware of the joy and delight of God in us, or we're going to allow our fears to direct us. You know, the way that Jesus treated us, what Jesus did and said was based on what the Father was saying and doing. And the Father delights in you. The Father is joyful about you. In one scripture in Zephaniah 3, it says that He dances over you with joy and exaltation. God believes in you. God delights in you. God's joy is there for you. So rather than living with an awareness of fear, how about you surrender your fears to the love of God and allow His joy and delight to guide you? Always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved of God.